Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to the show. Hold on, let it focus. I don't know. This camera's weird with that kind of stuff, but welcome back to the vlog. Not the vlog. Welcome to the first part of this whatever part series of making rat from Five Nuts at Candies. Now, nope, it's stuck like this. Hold on. Okay, welcome back to the vlog. Actually, there we go. Vlog. Why do I keep saying that? Welcome back to this whatever of making rat from 5 minutes at Candies. Here's the wonderful rat. I'll put a picture. There he is. Why is it so blurry? Focus camera. But there he is. I'll put a better picture like right here. That's the rat I'm making. This camera's just stupid, and it's terrible quality. It's a $100 camera, but the quality of the camera looks bad. I don't know why. But, anyway, welcome back. Here, I'm working on his torso and his arms. Because I'm going to take some of these parts with me to school tomorrow. Well, when you see this, it'll be a while. And work on it. So, I'm working on that. I'm marking them down and working on his torso, as I've just done that now, and I'll show you a little bit of it. It is still in work right now. I'm still trying to get it to go my way, and just a lot of stuff is just, it's a little difficult because I actually have blank here, and I am editing a video as I do that before I go to bed. I'll just put blank up here if you can see him good. I made the character's blank already. I will not make blank again. He's perfect. Because I love, Blank is my very first and very favorite character of Five Nuts at Candies. So he's right there. He's perfect. Except I'm going to take his hand off and put the thing on his back of his head. And give him some more wiring and stuff. Because I based this off of the fixed Blank. Can I just... There we go. There's Blank. He looks okay. Personally, except this was my first attempt with the big bodies, like so, because I got Uncle Clunk right there, and Rags actually was the first prototype with the big bodies, so that was the big bodies right there. Use my foot. You're welcome. And after I made Rags, then I made Uncle Clunk, because Uncle Clunk, guys, pop a picture right there. I'm making him after I get my materials. Because originally his suit was right there, that big old ball of yellow. His pants are good, but I'm just going to scrap his clothing, reuse that for some other fabrics, and make his clothes out of this fabric. I love this. This is called, I think, fleece. Or just main, stretchy fabric that I use for the new Caty Crew members. Here we go. Is that focused? I don't know. And so I'm going to be doing that. And I don't know if this is very close up, but that's what we're going to do. I hope that goes well. I'm sorry if this goes on my face. But that's the goal for this body. So this is what we have so far. And I'm using this camera because I can't use my camera I used today because the flash drive, this battery's almost dead already. How? I charged it all night. Whatever. This camera sucks. I need to get a better one. Because this is what that mini card goes into that camera. So I just need to record this so I can keep working more to get more parts ready for tomorrow. And there are 2 arm parts right here, as you can see. And for that, this is the main body. But for this, actually, that's just the main torso, except that I have the lower part right here, because it would look much better if I had that with it, you know? That's what we're gonna do. And I'm actually just looking, and someone made a fixed rat, and that's what would look like if I made a fixed, with a fixed Rags. But I'm making the withered version. I like it more, and it's more cooler. And I'm going to get to use a lot of parts and stuff. And I can't wait because I want to make the whole cast of the Caty Crew, because I love Five Nights at Candy. This is one of my favorite fan-made games, other than like Five Nights at Treasure Island and Five Nights at Ronald's, because I love the concept of that, and that's why I have Ronald up there and the Hamburglar in the corner. And so that's why I'm going to be making 2 videos, like from Grover's new job. I'm going to be doing part 2 to that, and a part 3. A part 2 and a part 3. Part 2 is going to be Five Nights at Candy's. Part 3 is going to be Five Nights at Ronald's. I just got to make Birdie and Grimace, and probably a few other characters, because I might use Mac tonight. My good Mac tonight dude right there, because I love him. Look at him, he's so cool. But I might remake Mac, because his moon isn't that cool. I just need to like remake it, because it's a bad color of his moon. So I might remake him and give that to someone I know on Instagram who loves Mac. So yeah, so here's what's first. So hope you guys will enjoy this, and if you do, please drop a like and let me know who I should make next. After I make Rat, I probably will make either Vinny or Old Candy. I'll call him Moldy, but alrighty. Well, let's get back to work now. Catch you all in the next clip when I have all his parts cut out. Okay, thank God, we are back on the old camera. Welcome to the, I think, second part of making the Rat from Five Nights at Candy's. Now I'm gonna pause it right here, pop the picture, and we're gonna zoom. There we go. Right now, this is what I have. Here's his legs, his arms, his torso. I'm working on the torso tomorrow with the legs. As you can see, I marked them down. The bottom leg left, top leg left, right leg top, right leg bottom. Sorry. It's very hard with these 2 cameras. This one is weird with zooming in and out and all that kind of stuff. But with that, it's like very far away from me. So sorry if it's this close, because I might get back to using my actual tripod. Not my one I record with, the one I can use and hold. Except it's weird because it bends funny. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on this tomorrow. I am sorry I didn't get this done, but there are the arms, as you can see. That's how it's gonna look on him. And with Blank, you can see he has joint balls. Well, cylinders, I know. I was bored one day and was just, I was making a prototype of Rags, and well, it didn't go as planned, and basically just kind of like Kapuya until I went and worked on that prototype. And don't worry, I'm going to be making more. Don't worry. You'll probably get some videos on it too. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. But I think it's coming along great. I'm quite excited, and it's turning out quite well. It's quite easy, and I hope you guys follow along in this video, because it's very easy to make him. I don't know if I'll make a pattern. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to make patterns for these characters, because I totally will. This summer I'm going to be putting out a pattern for you guys to follow. I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own OC plush. I will try to in the summer, so this is what it is like right now going on. I'm going to be working on his head probably tomorrow. And also I'm going to try and work with enough stuffing, because I don't have that much. And I might have to use some of that. It's basically sheets of stuffing, which I will use for sets. Probably Christmas sets, because it's probably the easiest way to use them. You know? Yeah, no? So, also, I'm sorry if you hear just noise right now. I'm right now watching a, Extreme Ring Restoration Hot Wheels 1971 by Falcon. I love, like I said, I love restorations. That's why I love doing, tune-up fix-ups. That series I do sometimes on the channel. When a toy's falling apart, I try to give it back the life it used to have. Like, when I fixed up Hamburglar, when I fixed up my sonic screwdriver, and other stuff. I don't remember what else I did. Soon I'll be doing a fix-up tune-up on the old bootlegs of the Sonic Crew. So, yeah. So yeah, so I'll cut back to you guys when I have that sewed up in the body. Because if you guys knew, or know, that the rat actually has a little patch on him. I'll put a picture actually just like, hold on, right here. And right here, little area, I'll put an arrow or circle. That right there is where his little belly spot is, because I know he has one. It's very faded away, but I know there's one on him. So if you guys tell me there isn't one, there is. I can see it because of the lining, or you'll probably say it's cracked from age. But I know my characters. That has the belly spot. But I'm excited to work on the feet and the hands, because there's the tricky parts. But I think I have an idea in store, which I might use some pipe cleaners, maybe, or I'll just do some thin sewing, which is very difficult to invert. But might not invert because it looks much better with it inverted. Like, for instance, like, oh crap, what can I show you? There's nothing there. I invert everything. Or like for this, like that might work good, but. Yeah, so I'll cut back to you when I have another clip of working on the rat. Hope you guys stay tuned. So yeah. Alrighty, welcome back. It's the basically the end of the day, and it is 8, if I'm correct, 8:12. And I got home about basically a few hours ago. Not like soon, but a little bit of a while ago. And I've been working on the rat. There's his arms and here's his legs. Might make those his arms and those his legs, except as I look at him, his arms look longer, because I don't know. After I stuff them, I'm going to figure out which one, because as I look at pictures of the rat, I do see like, because I'm not going to remake Blank. Blank might get a few touch-ups here and there, like I'm going to take his hand off and put that thing on the back of his head because he got dent up by one of the security guards. So, that's done. And there's his body. I hope this is big enough, but when I look, it looks big enough. A little bit. I'm going to stuff it in a few. But, yeah, so there's the body. Well, some of it. I think I might add more. Maybe. Probably not, because it looks good. And we have the legs, arms. I will work on the head in a few minutes, I think, and if I have enough time. That's the thing. I just hope I have enough time to work on everything I can. Because tomorrow what I will do is just work on like the actual ball joints for this. Because as you can tell, ball joint, ball, ball. So yeah, like I did for Blank. So, yeah. So I'll cut back to when I have his body parts stuffed and start working on that. Catch you then. Yeah, keep a little box. That works. Alrighty, welcome back to making Senor Rat from Fanart Candies. Now I have all the ball joints, a total of 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for each joint, for the hands, and to connect to the body, and actually his head's right there, so put that over there, and the body stuff, all the legs, I think I did show our stuff, the all in this bag. I'm going to work on them today in school, so today I'm going to sew these, or attach these to each joint, so when I get home later today, and I can get to work on all of these. So I'm quite excited because this is actually coming along quite nice, and I can't wait. It's coming along nicely because these weren't that hard to make, but just they took a very long time, and just they were a little difficult. But each one is kind of, I believe, the same. I hope, but it's okay if they're a little different. And these are one of those like once in a lifetime kind of builds, because I don't think I'll ever remake the rat again, because I don't know if I'll sell them. Who knows? Because I didn't make a pattern. Like with Blank, I just freehanded it. So I'm gonna take these with me today, and I'm gonna work on them more. And I'll probably cut back to And I have all his legs attached. And I'll show you them. Alright, catch you in the next clip. Alrighty, welcome back to making the wrap from 5 Minutes at Candy's. It is currently 12:46, and I'm probably just gonna go to bed right in a few minutes after I film this. But today I got the main joints to the rat done. These are his arms. Those are his legs. I made his legs. They are the same. The arms though are one's a little bit off by accident because I was still getting used to this pattern. But it was an easy make. I'm just excited to put this together. I will do this tomorrow because I'm extremely tired and I just don't have the energy. So tomorrow I will work on the head because the body. Let me just show you what it would look like. That would look sick. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And tomorrow I will have more fabric to work on Uncle Clunk and to work on Uncle Clunk's chair. So I'm quite excited for this. So stay tuned. So, thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you in the next clip on working on the wrap. Welcome back to the sewing lab. This is the next day from the last cut you just saw of the legs and the arms. Put them over there. And I'm now working on the head. This thing's almost done. I just gotta work on the hands and the feet. Now, they're probably gonna be the trickiest other than the head and the jaw. But I think I have a good idea of what I'm gonna do. So let's just hope it goes well. But here's the head. It's cut in half. And I sewed up a little bit, except I realized I should probably work on the ears. So we got both ears for Mr. Rat. We got the one actual fixed ear, not broken or anything. Then we got the one that basically is falling apart over the years, sadly. That's an actual, like, good representation of that one ear. So that's cool looking. So I'll throw this in before I get working more on it this weekend. So I'm gonna try and get this done before I actually get finally working back to Uncle Clunk. I finally got most of his props, and I can't wait because he's going to turn out phenomenal. So just waiting for the weight to come in the mail, and we can finally get started. Welcome back. It's the next day for making the rat from 5 Minutes at Candy's. Yesterday I worked a lot on the head, mostly the head, not the arms or the legs, but mostly the head because I actually had a problem with it. Where is it? Here. This was originally the rat's head that I was working with, except it just was too small. It's too small for that body. And so what I did was I made a new one, which might be just a little bit bigger, not much, but I'll take it. I'll use this side as the main side, which will look still good. Let me pull it up real quick. Real quick. See, his head kind of has like that kind of curvish thing to it. It looks a little bit bumpy, but it'll still look good, and I'll take it. And actually, in all honesty, I can still always remake it. That's why I love making FNAF plushes, but certain characters have too many curves for me to follow on a piece of felt. But it still looks good. I think I showed his ears. His actual ear, his screwed ear. Looking good. So the hot glue gun is warmed up and ready to fire. So we're going to attach this, and I'll get back to you. Alrighty, welcome back to working on the wrap from 5 Minutes at Candy's. Now here's his jaw. It's firmly attached, but I'm an idiot. And mid of filming this, I realized I messed up. And he's supposed to have a lower jaw, but good lord. Oops. So we might have to customly cut this lower half off and give him a jaw. But to be honest, I might give him somewhat of a little jaw right here somehow. I'll draw that out tomorrow, but I just thought I would show it off. And yeah, I tried copying all the teeth from the top jaw as best as I could see. Cracked ones. This one's the one that's most crap I made accidentally, and I cut it actually just in half. But it still looks good, and it looks like he's still the rat, which I love. He's one of my favorite characters, like Blink. So I thought I would show that. And tomorrow tomorrow, as I'm at school, I will, if I have free time, I will draw out more of the rat, because I need to keep drawing out his pattern. Because, like I say, with most of my custom builds, like Uncle Clunk, these are like one-hand shot, like sews or builds, like the chair. You'll see that in the video, but when you see this, I think it'll be out before it, or I'll save it. But you guys will, whatever. Oh, it's between videos. I'm working on these both at the same time. So yeah, because I got a lot of orders, and just there's the head. So it's a little off-centered, but it will be okay, I hope. But anyway, thanks for watching, and let's get to the next clip. Bam. Welcome back to working on the rat from Five Nights at Candy's. We got the rat here, and we got him. It's sadly not what I was going for, but this will do for right now until I can get better with jaws and like parts. But he's looking great. We just gotta give him a nose until he just realized that. Because I just got the body stitched up and it's his neck. So then I probably will just glue on all these parts. I don't want, there'd be too much to sew, because I think it will hold on more longer if I just glue it. Because stitching, I would have to fix all over and over. But glue, I could just, like, you know, and just, there we go. But with this, next step into this is I'm gonna actually work on the facial parts a little bit. He has like a couple like scratches, dings, and bangs. Like, as you can see, like a little bit of metal showing right there. So I'm gonna cut some pieces out and put his eyes on and his nose. So I'll get back to you when I actually has his head up and running. Alrighty, here is the rat's head. Nasty, not bad. To be honest, one of my finest works. To be honest, as I said, to be honest, now 3 times. Now, I've looked everywhere and I cannot find the back of his head, so I don't know if what's messed up or anything. But in the future, I'll probably come across and then add on. And I did add a little bit of that kind of color, because if I noticed right there is just a little bit. So that will do. So, give him a little bit of the lines and messed upness. He looks great, to be honest. And again, just for fun. And now what I'm going to do is attach it to the head and work on the body a little bit, because in a few minutes after I'm doing that, I'm going to work on the hands, because I need to work on the hands a lot, because I don't know how the heck I'm going to make the feet or the legs. Not the legs, so I got the legs and the arms done. I don't know how I'm going to make the hands or the feet. So I'm going to be working a little bit on trying to work on that. So wish me luck. So see you next clip. Alrighty, here's the rat. Well, almost what is of the rat. What I'm going to do, what I should have done was make it more. His neck is okay. Hold on, let me pull up his image and pause the video I'm watching. And to be honest, I did forget to add little ticks in his ear, which I might add someday when I get the chance. But I want to just finish this up, because I don't want to leave this poor thing just resting on a shelf forever. Like most of the things in here that aren't finished sadly do. But that looks cool. But he looks great. His neck, it might be just a little bit well, it's very like stiff. But it's kind of a little bit like a Bonbon's neck, because her head's so heavy with all that on it. And it's like this, except that's a strong neck I made. So he can be like laying and he just... like that kind of crap. So yeah, so for right now he's gonna rest. So now we can, well, actually no, what I'm going to do is take well, I'm gonna try and figure out a way to make the lining on his, like those parts. The 2 lines between them, which I might just use a Sharpie for the heck of it, because that's what I did for blank. So yeah, I'll come back to you when I have most of his parts on. Welcome back to working on the rat. Right now I have this pattern out for his hands, because I actually got an idea last night of how to make them, kind of. I just hope they go well, as I've never made his kind of hands before. But all last night what I did was I took his hands and his legs. Hold on, let me clean them. Oh, just for a real quick second. Last night was still a little bit of a blur because I was very tired and had a lot of stuff on my plate. So all last night I just took out each, like a leg and arm, and put the dots on it. Each side, so like this, 3 on 3. And sadly, last night I did miscount, so I had to do this all over again because I only had enough for those, not for them, because I thought I counted right. I guess I didn't count for the other side of them. So, oopsie daisy. It's okay. It still looks cool. So, yeah, so, and you're probably, like, at this time it's 8:05. I should be at school, but I'm getting fit for my tux. So I'm quite excited. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I should show the rat. I gave him his side things, and I don't know if I showed this part to you guys yet. He looks good, except I might give him some more wiring some places, and a little bit, because I did forget to put some black in his mouth, like I did way back then when I made the Muffets designs for the jaws. So, oops, well, it has been a while since I made a jaw for anything, or basically sewed, because I haven't sewn for a little bit, because I haven't had any good ideas or fabric or time. But I'm happy I'm finally getting some projects done, because then I gotta work on customers' things, because I gotta make a Pikachu, and I gotta make 3 characters for my client friend, actually. I'm getting paid a lot, so I'm quite happy. So I'm gonna be saving that up for a lot of stuff. Heck yeah. So let's hope this goes well. And in the next clip, I will show you the finished hands, I hope. Yeah. Welcome back to working on the rat. We got him, his legs, his arms. Yes, I actually was right. And his now reformed hands. Now, I tried my best of what they look like and to represent them as best as I could. As scrawny and weird they look, that will have to do, because I'm not one to work good with hands, because as you can tell, all of them look just weird. Why do you think I never gave my OC's hands? It was difficult. It was a difficult time. But these are his hands. I'm about to attach them. Probably maybe with hot glue. I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet. But it will look great, I hope. So, yeah. So I'll cut back to when his arms are on and when I'm working on the feet. And then we will be done. And I actually will give him a tail. Even though he doesn't have one, I'll still give him one because he's a rat. Welcome back to working on the rat. I have to hurry and film this because I'm going to prom. I just got his arms on yesterday. They are on. He's sitting here. Oh, perfect. I think they're in perfect position as of right now. I'm working on his tail, and his legs are done. I still need to add toes, because the rat in the game does have toes. Yes. Toes. So, yeah. So, I thought I would show that, because I have no time later, because I'll forget. So, there you go. And there you go. I'm going to flash a picture of the rat right here. And I'm sorry if I'm out of breath, or if you could just hear me go, that's because I have hiccups. I don't know why. I'm probably dying. But this is the day after prom. I basically have something hangover. I didn't drink though. Do not worry. I do not drink. I just feel like I have like a mini hangover from like food and a partying. But here's the rat. I finished him yesterday, and he has a tail, his feet, his legs are all attached, except sadly this leg is longer than this one, so I might fix that sometime in the future. He has his hands, his feet, his head, perfectly. It looks great. I'm proud of how it got and done and everything. And he has every single dot for all the joints on each arm. So, what I wish I could have done is switch the arms for the feet and the feet for the arms. Oh, the legs for the arms and the arms for the legs, because then he would stand better. But, oh, I just swallowed a hiccup. So, yeah, so let's use one more shot of Mr. Rat, right by Mr. Rat. So, yeah. Oh, God. I hope you guys did enjoy this sewing lab. It's been a while since I've done a sewing lab. But do not worry, there are more coming in the future. I'll be making more of Five Nights at Candy's characters. Next one I'm going to be working on, a little sneak peek name. I'm going to be working on probably the Penguin. Then I'm going to work on Candy probably. So I can just get the basic ones out of the way. But I probably will work on Candy and Cindy at the same time because they're basically the same models. And they'll probably be based off Mr. Rat here. Oh, God. But I do hope you guys enjoy. Now, you guys are probably going to give me a few, maybe, you might give me dislikes because I gave him a tail when the rat in the game doesn't have, well, the first version of the rat doesn't. I gave him one because he would look better with one. Even though all my friends are saying he looks like Monster Rat. But trust me, he is not. He is the first one from the first game. But maybe in the future I'll make Monster Rat. Because, guys, in the future I'm going to be making Five Nights at Candy's plush movie. With these dudes, almost on animatronics. Well, they basically are. But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see more of these guys, and I can't wait to work on more. I do have Blank. Let me go get him. Here's Blank. If you guys didn't know, I actually made Blank because I got bored one day. I didn't do a sewing lab of him, but maybe in the future I will remake Blank. So yeah, and I did give him all of his details. There are errors on him, so that kind of gives it away, but in a few minutes I'm actually taking off his hand and giving him the thing on the back of his head. So, yeah, oh God. I'm going to sit Blank up here, so there'll be a nice thumbnail picture. Come on. Blank is a little bit smaller than the rat, so we might have to remake him. So we might actually have a new sewing lab sometime in the future. There we go. But maybe, probably not. I like this Blank. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this sewing lab. So it's sadly the end of the day where I get to say it's time to close the curtains on this sewing lab. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click that bell notification to let you know when I go live or upload a video. And please subscribe to become a member of the Red Rose Army because we are sick as roses on the internet and we destroy every flower encounter, like we did with the rat from Five Nights at Candy's 1. Now, you guys are going to be asking if I'm going to be making the Five Nights at Five Nights at Candy's 2 versions and 3 versions. Maybe, but I might just, if I do videos based off the second game or the third game, I might just customize the originals for the heck of it. But, maybe, I might. Who knows? But, thank you guys for watching, as always. And as always, please do me a big old favor. And for the rat's sake, keep the show rolling. And I'll see you next time. See you and a great night.
Bye.